Hi, I'm Nicole Bianchi, and we're back here to talk about the 5 tough talks, and we're going to go deep on how we work in this episode. The how we work conversation is the easiest of the 5 to embrace and the foundation for establishing good communication. Yet many leaders, especially those new to a leadership role, skip this important conversation. It's often unintentional. They become too busy and assume that their team knows what's expected of them, which is a mistake because leaders become so focused on the goals and objectives and what they need to deliver that they forget to invest in the how we work conversation, designing the rules, routines, and rhythms for success. It allows a leader to outline expectations, ask for what they need from their team, and allow team members to ask for what they need from their leader in return. The how we work conversation is one of the most important that leaders can have when being promoted from a peer to a manager. They need to reset those boundaries and consider what agreements will be most important in their new role with the team. I was asked to coach a leader who had been in her peer to manager role for about 6 months, and she was struggling to manage her team, who had once been her coworkers. One team member was having some performance issues. And to maintain an artificial harmony with the employee, the leader took over some of the work that the employee wasn't doing. Unfortunately, because the leader never had the how we work conversation in the beginning, the problem ended up escalating to a being better conversation, which was much more intimidating to her. The good news is it's never too late to go back and have the how we work conversation. Set agreements. What should our rhythms, rules, and routines be to best support each other? Rules, a set of agreements that are ways to hold each other accountable and are intended to help you deliver on the strategy and the goals. Rules outline a set of behaviors that challenge you in new ways. Routines are repeated actions designed to reinforce the behaviors that are most valuable to your team. They are a way of living out the rules or agreements that you made and help you see them in action. Rhythms, these are often when a leader connects and gains feedback on how well the rules and routines are working. You can't have the how we work conversation one time and walk away. You need to also agree on how often you're going to communicate and in what form. Every person's different and will have different needs. If you're not sure where to start with some of these conversation starters on how we work. For example, how can we give each other feedback and continuously build a stronger relationship together? Or, if you're seeing something I may not be seeing, what's the best way to share it? Or, how should we connect and communicate outside of one-on-ones? What should we expect from each other? Invest in the relationship and the results will follow. Remember, we don't have to go at this alone. Continue on with me to the next episode where we're going to talk more about the ask. Asking for permission, asking for help, and asking for acknowledgement.